Welcome to part 5 of Mega Man Zero. We have 2 missions left before we can take on the big bad of this game, X. Sort of. It's not really X, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Ciel wants us to go back to the factory, even though we were just at the factory. This is strange. Our watches are missing. Okay, so apparently the guards are gone? What happened? Where are the bodies and how did this even occur? I want questions. Oh, random kunai. You've been doing well. My name is Phantom, one of the 4 guardians of Master X. Every generation has its legends. However, a lost legend should remain lost. Allow me to show you why. Phantom is pretty tricky to deal with. One of his major attacks is shadow cloning. He's going to clone these illusory images of himself, and if you strike the wrong thing, then he's going to counterattack, and that's going to hurt. You know, think Naruto, except way less annoying. And doesn't wear orange. There's a way you can tell the real deal from the illusions, and I think it's only apparent if you're playing on 60 FPS, because there is flashing everywhere. And the real Phantom will have this brief white flash. That's how you can tell who's who. Phantom will also throw the shuriken, or ninja star, which splits up diagonally if it hits the ground. You jump over it or veer to the sides of it and you'll be fine. Oh, this can't be true. Still, I have more surprises for you. The bombs I set all over the factory will explode any minute now. And when they do, this factory will be smashed into nothing. Your legend will end, not with a whimper, but with a bang. There is no time before the bombs explode. Evacuate the place now. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you can evacuate, but I always just do the mission as is. Just, you know, I get the high rank and everything. Oh, dogs! Freaking robo-pooches. Anyway, as I was saying, I think you can just abandon the mission and you'll still go through, or still pass the game otherwise, but, you know, I just do the mission as is because I want everything. Well, not everything, but I want at least a good rank. Just please don't feel that you have to do this. Please, Zero! We'll come back! That's what Ciel sounds like. She always wants Zero to come back. One of these days Zero won't come back and you're gonna freaking cry. Oh, what's the overall time frame between 01 and 04? Like 2 years, maybe 3 years? Maybe it's just me, but it seems super quick for Ciel to get attached to Zero like this. Anyway, we're on a time limit here. Slash a bomb with your saber and then touch it to deactivate and retrieve it. Just be very careful. Will do. You have to deactivate 8 bombs before the time expires. If you waste time here, you'll fail the mission. So you have to hurry up here. You only have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to spare. This is the same factory with the rather obnoxious platforming section with the close camera. You have to know where the platforms are gonna spawn. Like right there, I kind of got lucky because the platform was in my view, but sometimes you can't even see them. Oh yeah, this is great. Oh crap. Okay, good. You see what I mean? You can barely see what's down below you. And the text box doesn't even help either. You have to jump up to higher platforms twice in order to get to the bombs. And it's honestly the worst part of the game because of how tight the camera is towards Zero. Where's the goddamn platform? Oh, okay, jump off that. You see, you either get lucky or you just know the timing of the platforms. That's it. There's no middle ground here. Honestly, my least favorite part of the game. This place sucks. Zero, the bomb disposal guy. What is this? He blows shit up. He doesn't dispose of bombs. At least I'm out of that section, but I also don't have time to spare. Only got 40 seconds left. One more bomb to go. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, thanks, General Pepper. I honestly wish General Pepper were here instead of Ciel. He'd know what to do. All the bombs are deactivated, and Zero is... fine. Thank goodness. Look forward to your safe return, Zero. Oh, I'm never deactivating a bomb again. Zero, I'm sorry that we're always risking your life. How long do we have to live like this anyway? I'm sorry, I'm kind of depressed. Kind of? I'll do my best to develop a substitute energy. If we can obtain a substitute energy, we could live in a happy place. Or quiet place. I could be happy, I don't know. Happy and quiet is best. Anyway, Ciel is, I guess she's going to be okay. She said she was depressed, but she seems to get over it quickly. I think that's my huge problem with the Zero series, is that the character development seems to be all over the map. Zero seems fine, but he's also kind of a static character in that this Zero right here is pretty much going to be the same Zero from now on. He never cracks a smile, he's just stoic. And I find it rather odd that Zero is this robotic, but that's besides the point. Anyway, here's the final mission. This mission revolves around stopping hackers. What is this, freaking watchdogs? Oh, and more importantly, we're going back to the desert. Again. Again. At least this is the last time we'll see the desert in this game, so consider yourself lucky. Do you remember where the entrance is? Good luck, Zero. Oh god. I'm never gonna stop doing that. William Shatner Ciel is the best version of Ciel. Now we have to go back to where that underground entrance was in the desert. It's gonna be in the same place, and the mission plays almost kind of the same as before, except with a few tweaks. Oh, and also you don't have to save any prisoners, so there's that. And I actually do like that there's a bit of continuity in between the stages and that the stalactites, the spikes on the ceiling, are actually down on the ground now. That's because I brought them down the last time I was here, so no need to worry about it this time. Still gotta be careful with the spikes on the ground though. And another change between last time and this time around is that the ice, well, it's not really ice, it's just like green frozen over stuff, is actually water now. And speaking of which, what kind of water is this? Why is it green? It's like ectoplasm or something. Anyway, we have to go to the opposite side of the map in order to jump onto the submarine. You also want to be careful here because you might get crushed. This section is a lot like Metal Shark Player's stage from Mega Man X6, except this is way better. And also shorter for one thing. Like this section takes about 2 or 3 minutes to get through. While Metal Shark Player's stage is, well, a stage. Oh, and also, there were no real dedicated checkpoints in Metal Shark Player's stage, so if you die, you start the section over again. And that's another 5 minutes down the drain. There's a secret down here, and I'm not sure if it's a cyber elf that increases your health or maybe it's a knee tank, but you want to get it either way. I mean, shit's right there, so why not? Oh, and if you thought the stage ended right here, then no, it didn't. You have to make this blind as hell jump. Damn it, why does the game do that? Okay, I take back what I said earlier. This game is bad with the blind jumps and all that stuff. Alright, I'm going to need you to open the door. Why you keep closing doors, Ciel? Come on. You don't have to worry about the searchlight Reploids because the giant Reploids are already here. So they just cut out the middleman, really. Anyway, we have to go straight for the main computer room. That was one of the rooms in this area that was blocked off before. Their main computer is supposedly in this room. All I could do with our computer is... open the door? Open the goddamn door! Unlock this door. How's that? Is it unlocked? Why, yes it is. It only took you like 5 hours. Anyway, you just have to destroy these mainframes, and you'll get a whole bunch of stuff from them too. It's mainly just extra attempts, but sometimes you'll get energy crystals, you'll get health, and yeah. It's mostly just extra lives and that's it. And cyber elves, which I think one of these is helpful and the other one's just useless. Anyways, it's time we go back down to the waters down below. Be careful, Zero. I've got a massive energy reading. Oh, that can't be good. The enemy is near. I fought the other 3 Guardians. How bad is this one? Oh my god, she's a mermaid. My name is Leviathan, one of the 4 Guardians of Master X. After reading so much about you from that pretty kid in the combat nerd, I'm looking... Oh, I went through that text way too quickly. Now don't hold back because I'm a woman. Well, that's, I wasn't planning to. I'm not sexist. I slash everybody up regardless of gender. Now, Leviathan is actually pretty tricky to take on. Main reason why is because Leviathan likes to stay just within the confines of the screen to where she's barely visible, which is, you know, the screen space is small. So you might wind up running into her by accident. Use the fire chip and try to get a beat on where she's going because, again, she's flying around all over the place and you're kind of not. I mean, there is the water physics, but that will only help you slightly. Oh, this move I hate. The freaking ice dragon chases you over the place and it homes in on you, so you want to be careful with that, and you also want to be careful with the spikes. There are honestly a lot of things in this fight that will screw you over, like this ice attack. The fact that Leviathan turns invincible whenever she summons the ice attack, the ice dragon attack, and the spikes. And she's flying around all over the place. And she's barely visible. Yeah, this is actually the hardest Guardian fight in my opinion because of this. But the fire chip makes short work of her. You just have to keep track of her, and when the opportunity presents itself, you slash her. Why didn't you terminate me? Are you showing me mercy? How rude. I told you not to hold anything back. Next time we meet, you had better give me your best. Farewell. I don't think you want me at my best. That would not go over well with the age ratings. Want to get the cyber elf here. And I'm pretty sure if you kill Leviathan over the spikes, you'll still die because you'll stop in your tracks and drop into the spikes, which is really dumb. So, yeah, you want to be careful with that. Attempts to hack into our base have ceased, thanks to you. I'll do my best to achieve my mission to develop a, substitute energy. What is the substitute energy? That is... Oh, great. Who's attacking the base now? We've got a problem! Enemy troops are attacking our base! Yeah, no shit. We can't hold out much longer! Admittedly nice still image from a GBA game. I'm impressed. The main gate will be destroyed any minute now! Begin the evacuation immediately. Remember that elderly and children take priority. You should also evacuate, Zero. Wait, I'm not a child. I am elderly, though. Zero's like 500 years old. It's okay. This is my fault. Your fault. The world has become out of control. It's all because of Neo Arcadia. Extreme justice where peace is maintained by force. Reploids were sacrificed for the happiness of humans. It was I who created Neo Arcadia. And it was I who regenerated X. It was I. What? What do you mean regenerated? You resurrected X like you resurrected me? No, it's different. You're an original. Meaning that you're exactly like what you used to be. Well, I doubt it. He looks way different. But X is... You should go now. Help everyone evacuate. Save data before starting mission? No. Thanks for killing the mood, Ciel. Zero, can you hear me? The engine room has fallen to the enemy. Since we can't activate the elevator, the Reploids on the upper levels can't head for the evacuation transport. Get rid of the enemies in the engine room. Aye. Oh no, they just killed the redhead! She was the most important character. Well, no, she was never important, but still, they killed the redhead. Oh, why did they do that? This game just loves killing people randomly. Well, at least we can save Servo. Thank you, Zero. I'll turn on the elevator. Okay, we're done. Zero, can you hear me? The enemy commander is occupying the warehouse where the energy crystals are stored. If we lose the energy crystals, we are done for. Head for the warehouse and get back the energy crystals. I have to make our way back up to the elevator shaft and go to the, I believe it's either the second or the third floor. As you can see, the elevator itself has been reactivated thanks to Servo. Yeah, I think this is where the warehouse is. It's going to be the floor above the floor that says data. Oddly enough, the hallways that go to the right are marked, but the hallways on the left are unmarked. But the ladder going down is marked, okay. Where's the consistency, Mega Man Zero? Where's the consistency? Anyway, here's where the boss is. Well, 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 I've heard a lot about you. You must be Zero, the legendary Reploid. Or should I say, the old and out-of-date Reploid. My name is Hanu Machine. I'm the #1 apprentice of Phantom, the Guardian. I'll retire you for the glory of the stealth unit. On guard! Oh great, I'm fighting a monkey and he's based off of Sun Wukong. Great. This is gonna be terrible. The thing about Hanu Machine is his aggression. He is very quick to get up in your face and he hurts a lot. He climbs up on the walls. I don't think he can climb ceilings, but if he could, he probably would. He's just very bouncy in this fight. He also has these mini versions of himself that he'll throw out on occasion, which will grab onto you and do extra damage. He's also got an annoying voice. Oh, I hate this move! Oh god. He bounces all over the room like this, and it's very unpredictable where he's going to end up. Ooh, he got a Cyber Elf. That was random. Anyway, you just want to stay away from Hanu Machine, and or if you're going to use the Saber, which I kind of recommend, but it's also kind of dangerous, you want to charge up. So that way you're doing the most damage. We got a Cyber Elf. Anyway, what was Ciel saying about this being her fault earlier? Restart the conversation. I want to know what's up. We have been saved again, thanks to you. Still, as long as X exists, maybe someday. So, you'll only be happy if X does not exist. I'll take care of that. Just tell me where he is. You can go directly to the core of the enemy base with the transserver. Nice. Unfortunately, we haven't cracked the security system. Oh, not nice. Of their transserver yet. Without the transserver, you won't be able to reach your destination easily. And if you are away from the base for such a long time, I don't know what might happen to us. Huh? I've cracked the security system of the transserver. I'm sorry it took so long. But now you can enter Neo Arcadia whenever you want. You're the one who gave the Sea Saber to me. Now go. Terminate that copy of me. Terminate with extreme prejudice. Wait, who are you? No, it's not possible. Did he say I could now use the transserver? Wow, single-minded Zero. Yes, he did. I'm going now. Take care. And that's going to do it for part 5 of Mega Man Zero. Stay tuned for part 6 where we invade Neo Arcadia. Oh, this is going to be swell.